see emergency vehicles around the area. Winds are definitely more intense than they were last night. And I'm going to show you the Bayfront here in just a minute. Goodness. Walking by the city gate right now. Doesn't seem to be much flooding on St. George Street. Here's the city gates over here. See some. We've had some rain. They have closed A1A going south. I'll be able to show you that in a minute. Looks like some cars have made it coming up here and headed north. But I'm going to flip the camera over and show you over at the 4th here. You can see that there's water all through that area there, that low-lying area, just outside of the Park Service headquarters. It doesn't appear to have made it up into the headquarters building yet. And the vehicle just came up and turned around here. There's water through this area. I'm going to take it here into the street. Bypass this bit here. Water is starting to make it down this way. And this is walking right near the Pirate and Treasury Museum now, and there's water around the Fort Alley area and at the Colonial Quarter. Once again, that area does flood fairly often. Some of the shutters here have come off of the St. George Inn. Yeah, the Fort parking lot is completely flooded. I'm trying to get up here by the Pirate Museum, see what's going on in Fort Alley here. It's just above the ankles here at the Pirate and Treasury Museum. Water is making its way down that way, down Fort Alley, but so far St. George Street is dry. Good right now. So. Slip up here under the shelter of a no-name bar. See a bird that just landed out here on A1A. He's not able to get up and fly right now. Winds are just too intense for him. I understand that the storm has been downgraded back to a tropical storm, but we're going to take a peek through the fence here at the Colonial Quarter. See how far the water has gotten up in that area. There is a replica of a Spanish caravel in there. I'll take a quick peek in there. Yes, this area is completely flooded down through there, all the way up to the ship. Looks like it could set sail right now. You can see that the water up to the bottom of the bench here. Get over here by Castillo Ice Cream. Runs over here. Hasn't made it up into the buildings here, but water is still coming in. area here around the White Lion. Is rapidly making its way up towards the White Lion. Hopefully tide will go back out. I don't know what time high tide and low tides are today. Haven't had a chance to look. I'm going to make my way down Kuna Street. Not going to make it all the way out to the Bayfront, but you can see the water crashing over the walls over at the Fort parking lot. It seems to be the area where it comes in the worst. Oh man, that big boat that's out there we were looking at yesterday, still out there. They appear to be closer than where I'm standing now than where they were yesterday. The angle is shifted. Like I said, don't know if there are people on those boats or not, but they are in our thoughts. So I've been hearing an alarm going off for a couple of hours now, and that is apparently over here at River and Fort. Wow. Winds are really, really intense. I'm here on Kuna Street. I'm going to turn and give you a view of Kuna Street here. Yeah, the water is coming down Kuna Street. I would say about halfway down it right now. And these buildings here sustained damage during Ian. Looks like they're going to get some more here. Definitely with the flooding. This is the old blacksmith shop. This seems to be the lowest area right here. Area with the most water at this moment. But as you can see looking across here, it is still coming in at a rapid pace. So I think we're getting the brunt of this right now as far as the flooding goes. I'm going to try to make it over there, see if we can get across here safely. Water is flowing at a brisk pace and the winds are pretty intense. So hold on to the camera here. There we go. As you can see, this is the alarm that's going off. The water hasn't gotten up into River and Fort at this point over here. Get a little further down. But you can see that it's coming in here. And made it up to the doors of River and Fort. Look out here where you can see the water crashing over the seawall once again. The wind is intense. See the stenography, fire and rescue right over here. And this water is just below my knees right now. And unfortunately just pouring over the seawall at a very rapid pace. Those waves crashing over. There's going to be some intense flooding down in this area for the next few hours at least. Try to make my way down the Bayfront here. So water on this side of River and Port, definitely up to the door there. They've got it sandbagged. Gotta close this gate here. Oh, that's not gonna stay. That latch is broken now. Take a look at the bike rack here. That bike that we saw yesterday laying down and completely submerged. Try to make it down to Hippolyta Street and then cut up that way. Not gonna make it all the way down to the town plaza for sure. This is the doors of the Best Western here. Appears to be dry inside the lobby right now. A little bit of water in there. It is making its way up to the door there. This is Highway A1A. This is the Best Western parking lot. I'm going to have to turn the camera back this way because the winds are starting to affect the gimbal. Coming up here to Mary's Restaurant. Take a look at that trash can there. Those things are about 4 feet tall. So that's the storm surge right now. Mary's Harbor View Cafe. Water is right at the steps. Oh, they don't have more sandbags than that. This area floods every single time there's a storm. Just a slight amount of water on the inside yet. We're gonna make our way down Hippolyta Street here. That's knee deep here, and you can see how fast it's flowing. Look at the fire hydrant here. This is Ian's restaurant right here. Looks like their sign has come down. I don't know where it is. I'd love to have saved it for them. Those signs are not cheap. Let's look back over here at the Bayfront now. Try to zoom in here. Let you see the water just crashing over the Bayfront at a very rapid pace. So that's the area where the horse and buggies usually line up. The boats are still holding their own, but I can see the waves crashing over the top of that one right there. Trying to hold the camera as steady as I can. Sidewalk in, road again. Right now. That one there. Water just alright, let's see if we can. I'm gonna make our way down Hippolyta Street here because the winds are just too intense for the camera. There we go. Yeah, gimbal has been affected. Can't really use it effectively. I personally did not see the water this high during Ian on this street, on Hippolyta here, so it's coming in a different area. starting to get a little lower. This is Charlotte Street that I'm approaching here, right outside of the Hippo. Take a look for our friends there at the Hippo, see how their place is doing. So far, power is still on. Haven't lost power in the downtown area yet. The emergency workers are out. Definitely want to avoid this area. No driving in the downtown area right now. All right. This is Charlotte Street. I'm going to try to make my way down Charlotte because several people had asked about trade winds in that area. So try to make my way down that way. This is the back of the Casablanca Inn coming up on your left. Water is up into the rooms there on the first floor. They have water barriers up. This is here at the inn on Charlotte Street. You can see the water getting up into there now. The bottom step of the inn. The water pipe that's busted out here at the Hemingway House Inn. That's not going to help matters. This is the Drunken Horse. Take a peek through their gate here. Water's not quite up to the door inside of there. See if I can show you through here what it's looking like in there. They do have a water barrier up there as well. Yeah. Water seems to be getting a little bit lower right here in this area, coming up to the Hilton, the backside of the Hilton on Charlotte Street. Winds are still very intense. This is the parking lot at Pizzali's Chianti room. Some local newscasters making their way out. Back over to the Hilton, I guess. Now, as the tide recedes, this water should go back out, but right now, it's still coming in. And then another problem that we found is with this salt water coming in, it's killing off a lot of the grass and plants. So, making my way down towards the town plaza now. See the water as it runs off the top of the buildings, out of the gutters there. Coming up on Treasury Street now. Those of you that are watching, if you like and subscribe to the channel, you'll be able to see when we head back out again. I'm going to head out towards the San Sebastian Riverside in a little bit. I did not drive down here. I live in downtown St. Augustine, down in the historic district, so able to walk out safely, then we go out. If we're not, then we don't. This is Treasury Street here. This is is one of the spots that we stop every night on the Night Watchman Goes tour. It's the narrowest street in the city. It's only 8 feet wide. And I'm actually going to head down Treasury Street here, back towards the Bayfront, because you can see one of those boats there. And it looks like there's actually might be people out on that boat right now. So I'm going to try to make my way down Treasury Street here. See if we can see them. Yes, there's definitely somebody on that boat that's straight ahead of me here. So this water is almost all the way up to the top of this wall on the left-hand side here. It's a low-lying wall. Remnants of one of the original buildings here in St. Augustine. There's a boat straight ahead of me. I don't know if you can see them in the video. There are people on that boat right now. This is Highway 1A. On that silver. I'm taking the sidewalk and at the western edge of the sidewalk, the water's up to my knees. This is a trash can here that is floated down here, and that's Harry's restaurant right there. Up in here for a minute. Hear the water crashing over on the seawall here. Off that boat if they're going to be able to stay on it. This is crazy. And the water just keeps coming in. Alright, get out of this wind and head back down to the town plaza here. Make it this way. As steady as we can. The gimbal's not functioning at 100% right now, so got it. Show you one of Harry's here. St. Augustine. Okay, making my way down to the town plaza right now. Passing by Casa Reina. Try to give you a shot of the Bridge of Lions here. Get the camera, I'll switch back over. The Bridge of Lions and the Bayfront. And as you can see, this water is rapidly flowing through this area. The wind is extreme. Great winds. Water's right up to the doors there. At the bottom step here at Casa Reina. Again, I apologize for the shakiness on the camera. The gimbal has stopped working, so it's not holding the camera as steady as I would like. Make our way across the plaza here and see where the water has made it to. Cautious when I approach the edge of these sidewalks. This is trade winds. Very popular nighttime spot here for locals and visitors alike. Ponce de Leon statue off in the distance there. Level looks like it's made it about halfway down the plaza. It is up to the sidewalk there. This is the macaroon place here on the plaza. And this is a brand new restaurant right over here, or brand new location here for mini donuts. Looks like they've got a good water barrier there, and so far it's keeping their area dry. So if you have that opportunity and have a home or business, building that water barrier is very important here in St. Augustine when these storms approach. Duck into this little alcove here for a minute, see if I can adjust the camera. This is St. Augustine's Town Plaza. Okay, it doesn't look like the gimbal's going to work, so we're going to just carry the camera now. To make our way up St. George Street. So how some of those businesses are open right now. Look and see the signs are blowing like crazy. Those are seeing heading on. I'm going to turn around and show you what it looks like coming at us right now. Facing back towards the Bridge of Lions. It is blowing me at a pretty good pace as I turned around. Treasury building here. St. Augustine PD, St. Augustine Fire Department, Johnson County. I'm sure that we'll have others lending support where needed. And this is a look at St. George Street. A few branches down, but just got a message from our buddy Scott Cushney about alarms going off. I'm going to go and get up with him. Another one that lives right here on St. George Street. So this area doesn't have any flooding yet on St. George Street, but as that water starts to make its way down, hopefully it will bypass these businesses, homes that are down in this area. The Peck House here on the right, one of our original buildings, built around 1750. By the buildings won't get affected by the wind quite as much. It's definitely blowing down here. This storm drain is at its capacity right now. Treasury Street. Slip over here so I can get under some of these awnings. Let some of our equipment dry off a little bit. So most of these businesses down here are sandbagged up, have water barriers, but water hasn't approached this area yet. Hopefully it doesn't. In about an hour or so, I'm going to try to make my way over towards the US 1 side, because yesterday I did see some flooding down there. We certainly would appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends that live in this area or friends that like to visit. We have all kinds of information about tours and so forth, but right now I'm just trying to show you what's going on during this storm and provide easily guided walking tours and school group field trips and so forth. But those are on hold right now. Schools are closed, not able to do their annual 4th grade field trips. Hopefully be able to resume those here next week. Until then, we're recovered from the storm. Sanchez house now. Built back in 1905. Another one of our Kuna buildings, downtown historic district. Seems to have fared well so far. And the Columbia restaurant. I'm going to go down Hippolyta Street to Spanish and just see what's going on down here. Actually, no, I need to walk up to Kuna Street. Scott Cushney here. See if we can go check on a couple of those alarms. Third, people are contacting him about. Pause. Bella's garden. So approaching Kuna Street, like a little bit of water here on St. George Street at Kuna. There's our buddy Tonka up there on the balcony. Our weather dog. He lets us know when anything's going on. Yeah, there's some standing water here. Deep. On A1A it is, yeah. Yeah. That alarm that you hear, the main one is at River and Fort. The main alarm that I keep hearing is at River and Fort. Yeah. Yeah, the water isn't up to their door or anything. It's, you know, a little bit up the sidewalk, but not. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to try to go down towards the San Sebastian side in about an hour. Head down that way instead of. Okay. I'll go down there. I'll call you. Okay, cool. This water's cold right here. So. No. Alright, so now looks like the water's made it all the way down Kuna Street and on to St. George. This is the lowest spot on St. George Street, so it makes sense that water would pile up here. Storm drain here is full. Trying to clear it off. So much debris on it right now. We can go down there if there was space. Make our way all the way up St. George Street to the city gate and get there where we started. The water there is about, I guess, about 4 inches deep. Outside of the Bull and Crown. St. George Street area seems to be okay. It's that Bayfront area that notoriously floods, and like I say, I'm going to make my way down to the other side up by US 1 here in about an hour. So turn on the notification bell. You'll be able to see when we head out there. And then in between, we will be running our live stream from the balcony here above Whetstone Chocolate. So you'll be able to see what's going on in St. George Street. Great people watching in normal circumstances, but right now, not many people out, and that's a good thing. I saw a comment there about A1A. Let's see what it said. Look back towards the beginning of this video, you'll be able to see the water at the Bayfront, and as I'm approaching Fort Alley up here, it does appear that water is coming in down Fort Alley. Try to clear off some of that storm drain there as well. Sure, any flooding that we can. Out towards the Bayfront. It's not water coming in, it's water coming down St. George Street from all of these buildings. Bayfront. But then you see that it's coming in from the Bayfront as well. Pirate and Treasury Museum down there at the end of the street. The water is up to the bottom of the steps there. The schoolhouse is fine. This new construction area. This is, I don't know if y'all remember Donna from Donna's Boutique. This is where she used to live. That property was sold a few years ago, and now they're building a little mini mall. So we'll have more shops in the St. George Street area. Flipped all the tables and chairs there. Took all the chairs in. Flipped all the tables. They're all doing okay. Let's just take a quick walk out here through this plaza so you can once again see A1A. The water level there. Didn't see it. This is A1A right now. Than it was when I started 45 minutes ago. Looking up towards the city gate here. That vehicle was smart, decided he could not make it down. He's not coming right down to the downtown area right now. Stay away. Back towards Kuna Street. And we'll be back in about an hour, headed out to the San Sebastian River.